Alright, tonight on the 10th of February, Q&A came back to its usual capacity of reporting on a number of different subjects. So it's got 7 questions we'll look at tonight. First one on the Olympics in Russia and the anti-gay position of the Russian country. Second is why use a royal commission against potential union corruption and illegality. Third, why can't we just let uncompetitive businesses die? 4, how large communities are going without satellite, when's that going to be fixed? 5, should the Australian Navy be looked into to investigate allegations of abuse? 6, is the Australian network viable? And 7, should proceeds of crime laws stop Corby from making money? Alright, let's get into this. Lots to talk about. Oh, hell no. Not in Russia, that's crazy. I'd be afraid to get arrested, tortured, or even murdered over there for that sort of shit. No, I wouldn't even turn up. Boycott the whole fucking games. All this repetitious talk about discrimination, they don't discriminate over there, it's persecution. There's a big bloody difference. Just don't play. Don't play at all. I sure as shit aren't watching. Speaking of persecution, this political move is as transparent as glass. All this nonsense about evidence. Malcolm Turnbull reckons a single allegation is indicative of a pattern. Yeah, my ass. The question is beside the point. All this stuff about bailing out and not bailing out is just completely ridiculous and doesn't resolve anything. We rely on businesses, big businesses far too much. We let businesses to get too big than we can handle, and therefore we pay the consequences. The issue really is, why are businesses allowed to get so big? That's the real problem. Anything beside that, it's our responsibility because we set up the premise that allowed that to take place, so that when they do f*** up, we have to clean up the mess. Short answer, this will never be fixed, obviously. With all this ridiculous finger pointing, nothing will ever get done. With everybody pissing in the sandpit, no one can ever play. It's bloody ridiculous by both of the big parties. No, of course not. You can never expect that to happen. The government doesn't question its buddies. You know, the coalition is scared of any kind of scrutiny while it's in power. You know, with the media blackout, boats, as far as I'm aware, have completely stopped existing altogether. I think that's a pretty amazeballs achievement, if you ask me. I don't know whether it was due to his accent or whether the panelist didn't bother with the brief, but the audience member who asked this question actually produced statistics that demonstrate that the Australian network is definitely viable. Any question about that is absurd next to the statistics, and clearly shows that there's a bias against the ABC. Firstly, I'm with the gist of what the panelists said. I don't really care about Corby. I think she's wasting too much time on our TV as it is. But to answer the question, yes, there's no reason to not apply the proceeds of crime laws to her case, just as you would any other. That way, the media can still make their stupid dramas, and she wouldn't get a penny from it. So it's win-win. I sure as shit aren't watching.